Thanks for your company here on Weekend Breakfast. Stay with us. Coming up, we'll go live to Victoria for the latest on the bushfire that's burning at Rosedale in Gippsland.
And later, are you addicted to being busy in a world where many rate their lives by how much they have going on? Clinical psychologist Jane Fisher will join us with some tips on how to avoid associating idleness and laziness and some simple strategies for how to switch off over the summer break. Well, thousands of residents are on high alert as an out-of-control bushfire burns through Victoria's central Gippsland region.
The blaze has burnt through more than 10,000 hectares and has been threatening homes. Our reporter Bridget Rollison is at Rosedale and joins us now. Bridget, good morning to you. There was an emergency warning in place for this fire. It has since been downgraded to a watch and act, but it is still dangerous, isn't it?
That's right, Amy. This fire was actually, the spread was actually stopped late last night around midnight, but it is still out of control. So there is a watch and act warning that does remain in place for this fire. And there was a wind change last night that actually blew this fire out to about 10,000 hectares in size. So last night this fire jumped the Rosedale Longford Road, some parts of it, and it has actually been held at that road. So the good news is that it's been contained at that road. It also didn't jump the Latrobe River, so that's also good news because firefighters were able to stop that blaze there. Now, for the first time in Australia last night, we had the nighttime firefighting aircraft up helping to battle this blaze. So they used that new nighttime firefighting technology. We also saw hundreds of firefighters on the ground helping to battle that blaze in really tough conditions last night. So the good news was, as I said, they were able to stop this spread after midnight, after that change came through. Now, there was some suggestion that this fire was suspicious. Victoria Police haven't confirmed that yet. They just said that they're still investigating the cause of this blaze. Now, as far as we know, no homes have been lost or properties, but we do know that some fencing has been destroyed. We also know that about 2,000 hectares of pine plantation has been lost, but fire crews weren't able to do too much in that pine plantation last night because it was quite difficult terrain to access, especially at night time.
Yeah, and fire moves so quickly through pine trees in particular. Now, Bridget, you mentioned that no homes have been lost, but the bushfire was threatening homes yesterday. Do firefighters think they've got on top of that now, or are they expecting more homes to be threatened today?
Well, we do have very favourable conditions here today. It's actually quite cool out here, which is quite a big difference from that 42 degrees that we saw here yesterday, and even those horrific winds that we saw. We were here at 10:30 last night, and the conditions here were crazy. It was really, really strong winds.
So the winds have eased for now. Is there any sign that the temperatures could rise again, or does it look like we could be in the clear for the meantime?
No, at this stage, the temperatures are favourable, and they are favourable for the next few days, but crews say that they will remain on scene here for quite a few days as they work to bring this blaze under control. We have seen about 70 people evacuated from the Longford area, and they went to Sale last night because there was a relief centre set up in Sale. We will also see later today a community meeting at the Longford Community Centre, so that community meeting will be held at 3 p.m. this afternoon.
All right, Bridget Rollison there joining us live from Rosedale in Victoria. Thank you.